Hi everybody, it's Daphne, and as you can see from my basket, which is only part of my goodies, I'm going to do an empties video today. I hope everybody is having a great day, and I hope spring has sprung wherever you are. We still have not great weather, but it's a lot better yesterday and today than we've had for the last while. At least it's not as cold. So I have a lot of empties that I want to put into the recycling, so I thought I would share them with you before I do that. So I'm going to start off with some skincare, and I have quite a lot. Now I'm after throwing some of them in to my basket. I'll make sure I have it all out. Yes. Okay. For cleansers, one of my favourite brands is Avalon Organics. And the one I normally buy is the Intense Defense Vitamin C, which I can leave this in the bathroom, I can use it, my girls can use it, and we all love it. But recently I saw that they had stocked a new one, and it was the Avalon Organics Wrinkle Therapy with CoQ10 and Rosehip cleansing milk. So CoQ10 and Rosehip, they're two very good ingredients for skincare and for anti-aging, so I thought I would try it, and I love it just as much as I love this one. Now I can't see that it's made any huge difference in terms of wrinkles or anything like that. It's just a lovely creamy cleanser. It's not too watery, it's just a nice creamy cleanser. It works very easily into the skin. Both of these retail for about less than €10, but I think either one, I will definitely repurchase this one because my girls can use it. I've told them when I bought this one, girls, leave this for me. But yeah, so definitely would repurchase either one of those. Highly, highly recommend them. They leave your skin soft and hydrated. They don't strip the skin. They don't leave it feeling tight, and they remove every scrap of makeup. And I have removed my eye makeup with them as well. I have gone through my Pixi Glow Tonic. This is the one with, is there aloe vera? No, glycolic, no, it's not the one with aloe vera. It's 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner, and I love this. I switch between this and the Derma E. It's just whichever one I happen to be able to purchase. At the moment I'm using a Derma E. This, I love it. It retails here for about €23, and there's how much is in it? I think it's 250 ml, and it just gives your skin a light exfoliation. And I like to do kind of gentle a number of different products that gently exfoliate rather than, you know, sort of scrubbing or anything like that. So it does give a glow to the skin, and I wouldn't be without this or my Derma E, so definitely would repurchase this one. I have gone through actually three eye makeup removers, because as I say, I leave these products in my bathroom, and so my girls use them as well. One of them my daughter threw into the bin before I realised it, but I'll tell you which one it was. So I have gone through the Garnier Skin Active Express 2-in-1 eye makeup remover, and this one removes all makeup, even waterproof. It's ultra efficient, protects eyelashes, no rubbing required, no greasy feel, gentle on the eyes, and enriched in arginine. So that's it there. There's 125 ml in that. They're generally, you'll very often find them on offer in Boots. I really like this one. It's very gentle. It doesn't sting the eyes at all if you do happen to, because you know, if you soak the cotton pad and then you apply, it doesn't sting your eyes if you happen to get any of the product in your eyes. So I have repurchased that. I think that's the one. I have this one in rotation at the moment. The other one that I bought was on offer. I tend to see what's on offer because eye makeup remover can be, especially when there's 3 people using it, can go very quickly. It can work out quite expensively. This one is the Boots Botanics. It's nature inspired, the power of plants, and it's all bright with hibiscus, soothing eye makeup remover, and it's for all skin types. So that's that one there, and it's 150 ml. I think at regular price it is about €6 or €7. I think I got it for $3.99. I liked it, and there's more in it. There's 150 ml in it. I did like it, but it does sting. a little bit if you get, it's unpleasant, if not it's not necessarily a stinging sensation, but just an unpleasant sensation if you happen to get it into your eyes. And I thought I was the only one, but my girls said the same, my older daughter in particular. So I don't know if I'd repurchase that one. It's one you have to shake as well, as is the Garnier Active. This is purple on the top and it's clear and you shake it, so it's a biphase. But definitely I would repurchase the Garnier. I don't think I'll repurchase the Botanics because it just was a little bit uncomfortable. Now, in terms of serums and things, I have two. One I spoke about not so long ago, and it's the Avalon Organics Wrinkle Therapy with CoQ10 and Rosehip Facial Serum. And you put this in targeted areas, and I did actually, I can't say it made a huge difference because I wasn't using it long enough. We know that we have to be using these things for long. I will repurchase it. I just haven't repurchased it yet. I did like it, and the reason that I bought it was because I had come to the end of this one, which is my Dr. Brandt Needles No More, and I'd been using this since last August. I had 3 bottles of this, and there's nothing left in it now, but it's oh, there's a tiny little bit. It's kind of white, creamy, and you just apply it to the areas. You don't go below your cheekbones, and so you put it on around your eye socket and around where the 11s would be and across your forehead, and I think I could see a little bit of a difference, but that's extremely expensive. So I just thought, and it's harder to get here, so I thought I would try this because, again, it says, I don't even have my glasses, highly potent facial serum targets even the deepest wrinkles for a fresh, smooth appearance and firm, resilient skin. To use when applied twice a day to problem areas after cleansing and before moisturizing. The writing is tiny and I don't have my glasses. Trouble spots receive an intense infusion of anti-wrinkle and firming benefits. So I felt that this one was sort of like a natural alternative and a less expensive alternative to this one. I won't be repurchasing that. This I will repurchase because I do think that over time I would see a definite improvement. I literally put it around my eyes, I put it here, I put it here, I put a little here, and I put it on my neck. So I definitely will repurchase that. And in the Avalon Organics range, that was less than €20. So really happy with that. Another serum which you've heard me speak about lots and lots of times, and I've showed it in many empties, and it's just got a hair stuck to it, and that is my Mad Hippie Vitamin A Facial Serum. That's it there. And this has a type, the vitamin A is in a retinol formulation, so it's easier for the skin to convert to vitamin A. I've been using it for over, I'd say, a year and a half at this stage, and I have really, really liked this. And there's also sodium hyaluronate in it. You massage into clean skin every other night when you start until skin adjusts, then move to every night. Follow 10 minutes later with a moisturizer. May cause increased sensitivity to the sun. So this, I have definitely seen a change in my skin since using this. It's brighter, it's firmer, the wrinkles are not, I still have wrinkles, I'm not going to get rid of those, but laugh lines and so on, but they definitely have softened and they're not getting any worse. I highly recommend this, really recommend this, and I buy it from iHerb. It depends on the price, it varies, but it's never more than sort of €22. So it lasts me a couple of months. I have repurchased it. I don't know how many I've gone through of this. I don't think there's anything left in this, but you might be able to see, it's a kind of a yellowy, creamy, it's looking more yellow in real life, little serum. And I just put on my finger and I actually put it all over my face, but I concentrate it in the areas where I would have fine lines and wrinkles. And I put it around my eyes as well. I put it around my lips, on my neck. Sometimes I even put it on my hands. I need to do it more on my hands. Highly recommend it. It's a great serum and it's natural as well. It's a natural form of vitamin A. Something else that crops up regularly in my empties is my Rosehip seed oil, and this is the Atlantic Aromatics brand. A lovely brand. I love Rosehip seed oil, but no matter what brand you buy it from, once it's cold pressed, they're more or less the same. I'm using a slightly different one at the moment, which is from Derma E, which I think I spoke about in my recent skincare update. I'll link that. And I'm kind of liking it better. I also used up my Derma E Firming Dmae Eye Lift Cream, and I had to cut it to get the last out of it, so that's it there. And I have repurchased this. This definitely has a firming effect around the eye area. It was recommended to me by Dawn from Dawn's Life Over 40. I'll link her channel. Really love this, and I have repurchased it. I really enjoy the Derma E brand, and that was that 19 or 20 euro, and it lasted quite a few months. So highly recommend that too. I have a lot of skincare actually. This is a mask. I have a couple of masks. This I had to cut it again, but I've lost the top of it, but you can still see it's by Nooks. It's the Mask Creme Fraiche de Vit A. And basically it is a 24-hour soothing and rehydrating fresh mask. Dethirsts, relaxes, and you can use it on your face and your eye contour. I really enjoyed that. Now it's completely gone. I definitely would repurchase that. I love Nooks products anyway. That's a fabulous one. This is another one that I was very sad to see the end of, but I do have another one, and it is the Fresh Rose Face Mask. Infused with real rose petals, it hydrates and tones. And that's it there. This was the kind of the travel size, or the deluxe sample size that I purchased when I was in New York last year. I don't know if you'll be able to see, you can't really see, but there are little pieces of rose in the actual face mask, and it comes in a kind of a gel formula, and it feels so fresh and rehydrating on the skin. I do love it. That was $25, I think. So I got my daughter to bring me another one back when she was coming back home in November, and she's actually going to Milan this weekend, and there's a Sephora there. You see, we don't have Sephora here. We have Brand Thomas. We have a lot of department stores that carry most of the, well, practically all of the big ranges, but some of these lines like Fresh we don't get. There's a few others that we don't get as well, but I wish we could. Fresh Cosmetics, oh my goodness, I just fell in love with them, but they're expensive. So this one, definitely, as I say, I have another one in my backup, and I definitely will repurchase that. Love it. This was a lip balm, and it's by Clarins. And again, I always cut these products because you'll always find more in the tube. And it is the moisturizing, replenishing lip balm with essential rose wax. That's it there. I don't know if it's picking up very well. Maybe if I just, it's the lighting. But anyway, it comes out in a kind of a pinky coloured, not a thick waxy product, but it does have a waxy feel to it. I did like it. I don't know if I'd repurchase, because I think my favourite ever lip balm, and I've tried quite a few of them, was one by Nooks. It's the Rev de Miel, and I have a couple of other lip balms in rotation at the moment, and I think I will go back to the Nooks when I've finished the ones that I have at the moment. But it was a lovely one, but don't know, I don't think it was €20. I don't think I'd spend that on a lip balm again. And another lip balm that I had by Clarins is, and you probably saw me or heard me speak about this, at least a few months ago, and it's the Kiss lip balm. It's just down to nothing. There might be one use left in it. This one is a lovely hydrating balm, and actually if you don't have lipstick on, it kind of brings out the natural colour in your lips. I did like that, but again, Clarins lip balms are expensive enough. I liked the fact that it's very handy, so you can keep it in your cosmetic purse in your bag and then just swipe it on, and it's very easy. You're not squeezing it out or scooping it out of a jar. So for that reason I did like it. Now for facial moisturiser, and you've heard me speak about this ad nauseum, so I'm not going to go on about it again too much, and it is the Mad Hippie Face Cream. I absolutely love this. I'm about to order a new one because I've just This is just run out. It has peptides, it has argan oil, it has acai oil, it has resveratrol. This was recommended by Angie from Hot and Flashy, and I absolutely love this. The only problem is I wish they made it in a bigger container. This has 30 ml. It comes in it's in a sealed pump. There's literally nothing left in it. It lasts me 8 to 10 weeks. It's not expensive. It's between sort of 20 and 25 euro, and I did actually take it apart to see, because sometimes with pumps there's more in it, but I took this apart, every bit was gone, but you don't get any warning, so you kind of have to know how long it lasts. But I am definitely repurchasing this. I'm using an Avalon Organics moisturizer at the moment in the meantime, because I have a few things to order, so I want to do it all together. I think this is my last skincare, and it is my Bioderma. I think there might be one use left in this, but I thought I'd include it. It's my Bioderma Photoderm Max SPF 50 Plus, and it is for sensitive skin. It's very high protection aqua fluid. I love this. I use this on my face every single solitary day, right through spring, summer, autumn, winter. It works really well under makeup. It's not expensive. I think it's about 13 or 14 euro. I buy it in Lloyd's Pharmacy. They tend to stock it, and there's 40 ml in it, and it's a lovely, there might be enough in it to just show you. It's a lovely liquidy fluid lotion that sinks in really well into the skin, and as I say, it doesn't affect my makeup at all, and I don't notice flashback, but then I'm very pale, so maybe that's why, but I highly recommend that. And it's factor 50, so I put it right down onto my throat as well, on my neck. That's all my skincare. And I have a couple of odd things. A nail polish remover. This is the moisturising one. It's from Boots, enriched with pro-vitamin B5, and it's for weak and dry nails. I do tend to have dry nails. Really enjoy that. I would repurchase it, and it's not expensive either. Then I have some Oral-B. This is the 3D White Luxe, and this one is in Pearl Glow, and this one is 3D White Whitening Therapy, Whitening Sensitive. Just really like that brand. I definitely feel that it has brightened my teeth. I mean, some people have really white teeth naturally. Mine would tend to be not a slight of a more, how would I put it, a creamier shade, not a white shade, but definitely they have helped whiten. Really, and I have repurchased those. Now I have some body care. I've used up 2 of my Molten Brown. My friend had given me for Christmas about a year ago a box with, I think there was 16, I'm not sure. Maybe it was 12. Maybe it was 12 of these. They're the trial sizes of Molten Brown shampoos, shower gels. I'm watching the time because I have to pick up my little girl. This one was the White Sandalwood. You won't be able to, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Loved that. That's a beautiful scent. And this one, there's a little bit left, so you can see the colour is pink, and it is in pink pepper pod. They're wet. Sorry. Where is the front of it? There. Loved those as well, and I have several others to work through. I also used up my Nivea Luxurious Shower Silk Mousse Cream Soft for silky soft skin every day, and it's one that, you know, you shake it and it comes out as a mousse. I did enjoy it. I don't know if I'd repurchase it though. It was okay. Then I went through the rest. That's Haircare. I went through my favourite lotion, which is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter formula with vitamin E, anti-aging therapy, smooths, exfoliates, alpha beta hydroxy smoothing lotion. Love that. It's to my mind, it's a hybrid between or hybrid of lotion or oil, lotion and oil together. It sinks in really well. I like the idea that it's slightly exfoliating. It doesn't leave the skin sticky, so you can use it at night before you go to bed. It's a kind of a yellowy colour. You can see there from the top of it, and it has an unusual smell. It's kind of It's pleasant, it's not unpleasant, but it's slightly medicinal, but I love that. I have another Palmer's cocoa butter in rotation at the moment, but I will be repurchasing that. Love it. Then I have some hair care. I used up my Percy and Reed beautifully bouncy volumizing shampoo. This was a travel size that came in a set. I'm still using the conditioner, and in the same set came the dry instant volumizing spray, which you just use. I don't think there's anything left in it at all. You use it to volumize, no, nothing left, volumize your hair, and you would spray it in, massage it into the roots, and it gives great lift. And what have I done? That was a travel size as well. I love those products. You've heard me speak about them on several occasions, and I actually have invested in the half-litre sizes of the, I think it's the Wonder Shine shampoo and conditioner that they had as their cute, it's today's special value. Yeah, the TSV, I think it was that. And I'm loving those at the moment, but I really like those. And I felt that they made my hair seem younger. If that makes sense to anybody, my hair it just felt younger. It felt like it was in better condition, and it did volumize without giving crazy volume, but it just felt like I could see volume without even trying. So highly recommend those as well. I also went through, now this is over the last few months, this isn't this month, an Aussie dry shampoo, wash and blow in a can, cool kiwi berry. That one there, I liked that as well. I would repurchase that. Then my L'Oreal Elnett Satin, this one was extra strength hairspray with precious oil. And I usually buy the handbag size, because if I'm going to use it, I'm not a big hairspray person. I don't use it on a regular basis. So if I'm using it, I'm generally going out, so I might pop it in my bag. But I do like that. I would repurchase it. Then I have, oh yeah, this is my Living Proof Prime Style Extender, which has lasted me. There's 148 ml in this, and I've had this for at least a year and a half. Be longer. This locks in your style for longer. It's weightlessly perfecting, weatherproofing and time saving. Use alone or under other styles. Under other stylers. And so it's basically your primer for putting your hair products in. I did like it. I think in the past I've mentioned it in previous videos. I found that when my hair was longer, it worked better. When I had my hair cut into a bob last year, I didn't feel it did anything for my hair, so I gave it a break, and I then started using it again, and I've used it up. So it's expensive enough. I think it was €25 for 148 mils. I did like it. I don't know, I might repurchase it, but I'm not at the moment. I'm using the Percy and Reed Wonder Balm, which is very similar, and I prefer it. I used up my own handmade hand scrub. Is that the right way around? There. Lemon hand scrub, which you can see is all gone. I'm trying to focus on my hands at the moment, because I think they look old, and anyway. That was just made up of sugar and olive oil and I think lemon juice. So I'll see if I can link that video. I have very little makeup. I have two mascaras. One is my CoverGirl Clump Crusher. These came from the States. I do like that, but I prefer the Lash Blast. But I do like it. I mean, if I got the opportunity, I'd say, oh yes, I'll have one. But I do prefer the orange one, the Lash Blast. I also went through my L'Oreal Lash Paradise, which I love. The only problem with this is it dries out very quickly. And it gets very kind of clumpy and sort of hard to put on, but I do enjoy it. It is a really good mascara, and it's supposed to be very similar to the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. And then I have another one of these, sorry, because I think I was just about getting my last use out. These are my Sephora eye contour pencils. This is what I'm just finished it. I sharpened it today, and I think it's the last time. It eventually just, even though it looks like there might be some in it, when you sharpen it, there's just nothing left in it. So this is in the colour Tiramisu. It's 12-hour wearing. It's waterproof. It was my holy grail, but it's beginning to break down on me. So I'm going to look around. I have oily eyelids, and I'm always looking for a waterproof eye pencil that's soft and doesn't irritate. So that's the very end of the one I'm using at the moment. I'd say the next time I sharpen it, it'll be gone. So there are my empties. I'm looking forward to putting all of those into the recycling bin, and I have to go because my daughter will be out from school. So I hope you enjoy that. If you like the makeup look I'm wearing today, these are with the new, I'm trying to do a smoky eye look. I don't know if I'm achieving it, but I used the new MAC shadows that I purchased recently, and I'm going to do Get Ready With Me. So if you'd be interested in that, let me know. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Thank you to all my new subscribers. If you aren't subscribed and you have enjoyed and you're still here, maybe you would think of hitting that subscribe button and giving me a thumbs up. Really helps. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you again very soon in the next video. Take care. Bye.